It was September of 2024, and finally, after more than a year of self improvement, of evolutioning myself to something greater, something more magnificent than the 99% of people, after finally getting more knowledge over the course of an entire year, over implementing healthy mindsets that I've personally gathered for so long and sharpening them and mastering them by the day after reading tens, probably even 100 books, even after watching so many long form educational videos, after absorbing so much fucking knowledge, I was finally ready to give something incredible to my timeless readers that I love and I adore on our YouTube channel. Something huge, something absolutely magnificent that would guarantee them success by absolutely mending their mental health, which is the exact point of being a timeless reader, to absorb the life tests and to take life lessons from them so that they don't happen later down the line, but also adopting new healthy mindsets that will also slowly but surely mend your mental health. It was the perfect course for me. I've been wanting to talk about it for so long, and finally I would have a strong paid product that my audience would absolutely love. And so when I got to work on it, I made one crucial rule. I would only work on it when I would feel like it. And you may be asking yourself, oh, but why, TR? You always say to us stuff like discipline is way more important than motivation. Yeah, that is true. But you need to remember that this was a complete passion project of mine. I didn't have to do this. I could have just relied on YouTube money to start making me some revenue. But of course, since I love my audience and I want to give them something amazing while still making some money in the process, but the main focus point being the knowledge and the value that they will receive. If I use the discipline mostly on it, you will see that I'm not really that into it, that I'm not putting my 100% effort inside of it. And yeah, this was a colossal project that I've been working on for years, slowly gathering information about the mental health and refining those mindsets as I was slowly but surely adopting and becoming better physically, mentally, financially, in relationships and stuff like that. It was just the culmination and the perfect combination of everything that I've learned. So I wanted to speak with passion when I was recording it, and not just with discipline. It would be way easier if I had just recorded it every single day, just small chunks, and yeah, sure, I would get there. But I wouldn't feel like it, and I would sound dead almost. And so I want to speak with complete and utter focus and complete and utter emotion with it, because that would be the only way to actually make the audience know that I cared about them inside of the course itself. And guess what? For the first couple of days, it absolutely fucking worked. I think that there was this one day, it was Sunday, and I recorded like 10 videos in a single day, and the course had like 26 of them. Well, when you subtract the introduction, the conclusion, and the sales pitch video, we can say that it is 24 videos. I remember waking up on that day feeling like shit because after recording a regular YouTube video for my YouTube audience for TR Life Advice, I would still need to come up there and record timeless readers' mindsets. Which, yeah, sure, I've built up my motivation and my discipline basically to the point where I would do it automatically, even if I truly had no motivation at all. But still, I was feeling heavily motivated on that day. And guess what? I fucking dominated. When I had the time and my surroundings were finally aligned perfectly, I sprinted up there with the fullest passion and I recorded 4 videos in a single sitting. Incredible. So then I went downstairs because I no longer felt motivated, which was fine, and it was already like noon, so yeah. Then after 2 hours, I felt another spark of motivation. So I went back up there and I recorded 3 videos this time, which was huge. 7 videos in a single day? That's so much fucking progress right there. That's incredible. And plus, I did not stutter a single time inside of those videos. Well, I still edited them to keep out the and the and the and the and the other stuff like that. The basically the sounds, the filler words and stuff like that. And as if that wasn't enough, 1 hour later, I got another spark of motivation, and this time I was getting quite suspicious. It looks like I'm training my discipline way too fucking fast and my motivation also. Isn't this suspicious? But I didn't question it, so I just went upstairs and recorded another 2 videos that were like 20 minutes long in total. So, yeah, it was a win. I was leveraging the motivation spark that I had on that day because didn't know when that type of motivation would come again. It could be a week from now, another week, possibly even a month probably. So I needed to leverage this as much as possible. Then, after those 2 videos, I went to help my dad a little bit. And then after I came back inside, I told my mom, "Hey mom, isn't this suspicious? I already recorded 8 videos for the course that I'm making." And she told me that it's okay, TR. You feel motivated to do it, right? So why don't you leverage this opportunity to its fullest? Or something along those words. And so I said, okay, I'm gonna put my last efforts into it, and then I'm gonna have a good night's sleep. Because it was already like 6 p.m. and I go to sleep at like 20:45 p.m. So yeah, I needed to hurry up if I wanted to record at least some videos before going to bed. So I sprinted back upstairs once again, and I recorded 2 more videos. The motivation spike that I had on that day was incredible, and in the end, I got 10 videos done in total. And you can already guess what this led me to. After this day, for the next like 5 days, keep in mind it was Sunday, so Monday came right afterwards, and school and stuff like that. And I didn't have the mental clarity or the motivation either to continue recording on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And I even started recording all the way at Saturday, which was like 6 days from that point. But that didn't matter because I used up all the motivation that I felt. I used all the passion that I had on that weekend and I succeeded to its fullest. On that day, I basically done a week's worth of effort that would take the some guy from the 99% of people like 2 weeks probably, or even a whole month if we're being honest. So I was proud of myself. And during those 5 days, I used the skill that will make you more productive no matter what. And that right there is the skill of relaxation, the skill of recovery. What most of us really neglect on our self development journeys. Like, yeah, sure, you constantly hear us as self evolution influencers. I hate using that word, but it is true. Basically, say stuff like you need to level up your discipline, you need to become more productive, you need to become more hardworking, you need to improve your focus, your mindfulness, your willpower, your I don't know what else. And at the end of the day, when you're working on something huge and colossal like this, then yeah, sure, you need to absolutely equalize those forces. On that day, when I recorded those 10 videos, I was recording for like 4 hours in total, which was absolutely huge and mind demanding. And it costed me a lot of brain points in the process. But I slowly but surely recovered them during the week. So that's fine. I made sure that I got quality sleep by not being afraid of the tasks that I had the day afterwards. So basically, I completely turned off my brain and I just snuggled under my bed sheets and I had one of the best sleeps during that 5 day period. I also made sure to do some brain dead activities like reading books, and I don't know, hanging around in online communities. I did watch some YouTube, but when you're working on something huge every single day, you absolutely deserve it. So, yeah, if you're not working on anything huge And for example, you're just living your normal day life. Like you have your morning routine where you take care of your health, you have your midday routine where you take care of your relationships, and then you have your nightly routine where you think about the next day and you plan for it, where you get something done like reading a book and stuff like that. If you're not working on something huge, like Timeless Reader's course that I was working on, for example, which was really mind demanding, then the only relaxation that you deserve, my friend, is sleep. Besides that, you're not worthy, or you don't even deserve to do any brain-dead activities. Like, yeah, sure, reading books is a great one, but you don't deserve to reward yourself with video games, with fapping, with social media, because you're not really training yourself, are you? And if you are working on something absolutely huge for your business or some kind of huge project that you do like once in 6 months, probably, then okay, you do deserve to have some instant gratification activity, but you must realize what kind of them are authentic to you. For me, social media and watching YouTube is authentic for me because I've already spent like 10,000 hours on YouTube alone for my entire life. So, yeah. For you, it may be probably video games like Minecraft, like Call of Duty, like CSGO, anything, okay? But if you're just living your normal day life and you're not having some special day on your self improvement journey where you're going all out on some kind of project, then you need to level up your sleep because that is your most important recovery of your day. Like, yeah, sure, at the end of the day, before you go to sleep, yeah, sure, you might watch some YouTube just because your dopamine baseline isn't quite healed yet, and that's completely fine. Even I sometimes fall short and sometimes succumb to the pleasure of YouTube and social media, but that's completely fine. 1 hour before you go to sleep should be the most peaceful hour of the entire day. You just sit down, you plan for the future, not just for the next day, but for 10 years down the line, so that you know where you're going. And you just sit down and you indulge in nothing but your thoughts. You can also read a book, just basically do some not brain demanding activities, okay? Because thinking isn't really that much effortful when you think about it. And when you actually go to sleep itself, just make sure that you get everything done. Do not leave a single thing out of your schedule. If you procrastinated on it, then it is your fault. But if you got everything done, then yeah, sure, you deserve to sleep well. So just literally say out loud to yourself and in your mind that everything is fine. We can turn ourselves off and we can just relax. Possibly even imagine like your future wife laying beside you. Just don't think about anything and completely focus on the comfort of your bed. Okay? And soon enough, you will fall asleep, even at the weirdest places that you can imagine. If you want to join a community where we discuss our mental health and full of like-minded men who share the same values as you, the same likes and dislikes, the same goals as you, who are becoming the best version of themselves every single day to surpass you in the race of men, but at the same time, they will be like your true blood-bonded brothers with whom you can talk about anything and they will give you value and knowledge and life advice whenever you need it. Then you can join our Discord clan in the description. I know that if you're watching videos like these and willing to take action, that you have way more potential than you think you have. So please harness it and join us on the path towards greatness. We absolutely love men like you, and we will take good care of you. So please, come with us. But besides that, you can like the video, you can subscribe if you like, join the email list in the description and get yourself a free ebook about mindfulness. Comment on which part of the video you liked it the most and which part of the video you will implement in your daily life. Don't forget to join the clan, you're still invited, and become a part of the family. If you want to learn about healthy mindsets that will guarantee you success in the long term and in the short term also by fixing your mental health and by absolutely giving you a bright future ahead of yourself and by completely making you sustainable to any kind of pressure and making you relax even easier than now, then I highly suggest that you should go check out Timeless Reader's Mindset. It is truly something life-changing, and it will truly put you on a stronger trajectory in life. You would be a fool to miss out. And with that being said, thank you very much for watching this video, and remember, no one is better at being you